no sé cuál me voy. El ferro, el Porsche, la C3 el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me vengo a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran, sabes que voy a pichar.
Here in Phoenix, the roof is closed and the AC is pumping. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Alex Young will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
And stepping in, Chris Taylor. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And underway from the desert as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken here for ball one.
First pitch, 111.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 2-1.
Nope. He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. Into right field, that's a base hit.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 261 the average coming into action here. 5 homers and 23 driven in. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Here comes the 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Justin Turner is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The average right at 280 coming in. A dozen home runs and 37 RBIs. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. This one's down to third. He's got it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Comes set, now the pitch. Albert Pujols comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ripped down the first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Pollock leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Cabrera's up with it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. D-Row, daytime road game for them. What you got?
Well, Matty, we learned in spring training this is an organizational mission. To lead the league in walks, create constant pressure on the pitcher, drive his pitch count up, foul off that tough 2-strike pitch, find ways to create opportunities to score runs. This team is a nightmare for the opposing pitcher to deal with.
Number 1 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
He loses him on ball 4.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
So here is Steven Souza, and the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Dodgers 1, the Diamondbacks coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Tony Gonsolin, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Josh Van Meter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now it's 2-0. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The pitch. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Batting third.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. And now the first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Now it'll be Gavin Lux. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gavin Lux.
First pitch on the way.
0-1.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Here comes the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping in next, Tony Gonsoln. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, guys, he's got to feel good about that right there. You know, you're not expecting much on the offensive side. He said to heck with that. He find barrel right there. That was a bullet for a base hit.
In now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Nothing in 2, the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First delivery to him. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Gonsoln has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this one at 248. 5 homers and 22 RBIs. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent, because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Lined hard to center field. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Dalton Varsho.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And in to hit next is Dalton Varsho. From the stretch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. It remains 1-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
The second baseman, Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Struck him out.
First baseman,
So bases are empty with one gone, and standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Ahmed is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just one pitch.
number 1.
Stepping in once again is number 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. And the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Turner. And that's the first out.
Batting up.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Young. Now here's the first offering. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
The batter, number 19.
Back to the top of the order now, and here's Josh Van Meter. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man.
1-1.
Very high, 2-1. Here's a high pop-up. Lux waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping up is Steven Souza.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Steven Souza Jr.
And now the first pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Good time now to check out the Diamondbacks Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. The batter will be Gavin Lux, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. One run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Peralta is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
1-2 now. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Tony Gonsolin will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. The set and the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Barnes at second. Gonsoln on at first with 2 down. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Here's the first pitch. A.J. Pollock is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Marte fields it cleanly. 1 run scores. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
First pitch of the AB on its way. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Next to hit is Eduardo Escobar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's is ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here now the 2-2. Hot shot down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Into the box, David Peralta, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. Now into the box as Dribble Cabrera. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with one away now. First delivery to him.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Ready.
So here's Josh Reddick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball two.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
The batter will be Dalton Varsho. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Struck out in his first at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. Cabrera on second. Reddick at first. 1 gone. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
First pitch on its way. Nick Ahmed is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Ready with the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Turner has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We played 4 full. LA's on top, 3-2. Riley Smith, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Now to bat, Justin Turner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Justin Turner.
First pitch on the way.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Albert now. No hits to this point. First delivery to him. And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And there's out number 2.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden, you're holding some new firewood.
Into the box now, number 1. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 1-0 home.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 out, nobody on. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Two and two.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And it's fouled away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Steven Souza would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Steven Souza is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Skied into very shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Dodgers leave 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Phil Bickford, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Pavin Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. The numbers on the year, 272. 5 homers, and he's driven in 24. Now the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here's Josh Van Meter. First pitch on its way. Too high, and it's 3-0. Ketel Marte waits on deck. 3-0 pitch. There's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 4.
And now here is Ketel Marte, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now the first pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. They trail 3-2. Matt Peacock takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now to the plate, Gavin Lux. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Escobar over to his right. 1 out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Next to stand in is Austin Barnes. First pitch on its way. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Into the corner and slicing foul.
If I'm on the mound and a guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Will Smith will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start this one at 269. 8 home runs and 25 driven in. Now the 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Smith leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
There's one of the disadvantages right there to the ground rule double rule. With the runner on first, more than likely if the ball stays in the ballpark, he's going to easily be able to score. But once it bounces over the fence, it's only third base for that base runner.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Dodgers strand a couple, but they still lead it 3-2. Blake Trinan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate is Eduardo Escobar, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
At the plate, David Peralta, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1. Looped over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Has a look, now the pitch. Ground ball to second, this could be two. To second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. One pitch, 2 outs, a pitcher's best friend in the inning. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He bounced out last time up.
Justin.
From the stretch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Cabrera has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. One strike to Pujols. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Chopper to short. Ahmed has it. And there are 2 away now. Digging in next, number 1. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off. Takes strike 3 called as Clyde Washington's strike zone may have expanded a bit there, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're up 3-2. Victor Gonzalez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Josh Reddick.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
So now to the plate, Dalton Varsho. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. Now a throw over. Runners on first with 1 down. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza's after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Josh Rojas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First offering. 258 the average to begin play. 9 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Here it comes, 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. From the stretch. Josh Van Meter would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Turner's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Joe Mantiply has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now to the plate, here is Steven Souza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh. 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next, here is Gavin Lux. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0.
2-0.
Mantiply, originally from the state of Virginia, he's in his 4th season as a major league player. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. The 3-1. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count, having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
So here's Austin Barnes. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Count remains at 0-2. Lux, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. David Price will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Zach McKinstry is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Josh Van Meter. Now the first pitch here from Price. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to bat will be Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's in there, 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Strike called, now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Number 60, Jim Castro.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now the changeup away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman. Now a pickoff play at second. A dive, but he's back. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Three balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Turner. And that's the second out. So stepping in is David Peralta. Potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
with the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The set and the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Arizona. Still a 3-2 ball game. Tim LaCastro will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center. Ryan Buchter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. Now here's the first offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Buchter playing here in his age 34 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Two and 0, here it is.
3 balls, no strike.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Taylor. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First delivery to him. Drilled on the ground to short. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
The 2-0 pitch. The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him. And it's going to give the Dodgers a 4-2 lead.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Peralta going back to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Diamondbacks. And LA's taken a 4-2 lead. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. As Drupal Cabrera will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's the pitch.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Next to dig in, Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
To 1-2 now. The pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
2-2 the count. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another try at 2-2. He spoils another one and will do it again. Here's another 2-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Into the box now, Dalton Varsho. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Darren Manley will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Jansen's ready. First pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. The 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. On to Albert at first, and this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
4-2 the final score today. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Phil Bickford claims the win out of the pen his first. Alex Young was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Kenley Jansen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 18th. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Visions of the future, crystal inside my personal apocalypse.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Was at no control, was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over.
So I had to take her home. That's how it goes when you don't even know it again. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. It's still my time complaining to no